How do I tell you, Pokimane? Nobody cares. Nobody genuinely cares. Okay? So if y'all seen, Pokimane has been going off recently on Twitter. She's been getting her own ring. She's been saying why she's not in relationships. Now she's telling the world why she is celibate, why she hasn't been getting dick down. Pokimane, we get it, Mud. You're farming the parasocials. We get it. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. It's time to stop now, Pokimane. Because now you're going to be like Emiru. When the parasocials get too much and they actually start stalking you, they actually about to start harming you now, Pokimane. You can't now in the future, you can't start crying if you get a lot of parasocials. You're doing this on purpose. Hey guys, look, I'm buying myself a ring. I'm marrying myself. Hey guys, look, I'm celibate. Guys, look, guys, look, I'm not taking D. So all you guys in the chat who fantasize about me, keep fantasizing about me. I'm single and I'm not and I'm definitely ready to mingle. Pokimane, my nigga. We get it, Mud. You spamming it. You spamming it. You farming the parasocials. We get it. It's aight. Let's tap right in. Let's tap right in. Let's tap right in.
Can I tell you a secret?
What? What was the secret?
I'm really into celibacy, and that can range from not kissing on the first date to saving yourself for marriage. It's a whole spectrum, and honestly, there are so many upsides to pacing yourself when it comes to intimacy. For
I don't think anybody needs to tell them this. All right, I'm gonna say this, right? On the flip side, this is a great message. I'm not gonna lie. I think everybody should practice this. I practice it my damn self. I think everybody should practice holding in their own energy, especially as a guy. As a guy, you should not be jerking off. You should not be beating your meat. You should not be watching porn. That is the #1 destroyer for guys. Any guy, because you're literally telling your subconscious, you're telling your whole nervous system, you're telling your whole body that you're winning in life. When you see multiple like pretty girls online and you beat your meat and blow a nut, you're telling your body that you won in life. So therefore, you get lazy. You don't work for nothing, right? So I really do think that you should hold on to your energy. So I'm not gonna lie. For that one, for the one thing, that is right. But Pokimane, you're not like a self-help YouTuber. You're not like a help YouTuber, okay? You're just a girl that goes online and do content. We know what you're doing. You're not going to give us no like actual spiritual knowledge for holding in your semen. Like me, I can tell you guys, like, holding in your energy, you would actually unlock more spiritual power. You get more energy. Like, bro, trust me, you'll get way more energy. She's not going to tell you that. She's going to farm the parasocials.
starters, you can avoid
All right, let me play it without interrupting, all right?
first date to saving yourself for marriage. It's a whole spectrum, and honestly, there are so many upsides to pacing yourself when it comes to intimacy. For starters, you can avoid becoming attached to the wrong person. We all know what that's like. And that's because both physical and emotional intimacy releases oxytocin, which makes you feel connected to someone, even though you may not be compatible. We often think that falling in love is a mystical, rare experience, but sometimes it's really just hormones and chemicals. 2, I get to preserve my energy, and instead of constantly pouring into someone else, I can focus on the things I want to accomplish first. A surefire way to avoid an emotional vampire is simply not to get so close that they can sink their teeth into you. Last, but certainly not least, less stress, less liability, and less risk of anything unwanted happening. There's just about no downside to taking your time, but all the risk in rushing things. It's truly up to you, and in a world that's become only more hypersexual,
Okay, like this is what I'm talking about, right? Like you're fucking farming their parasocials. You don't give a fuck about the actual spiritual benefits, the actual god-like benefits that you would get from holding in your spiritual essence. You don't give a fuck. You're farming the fucking parasocials. You're saying all this while you're literally showing cleavage. You're showing chest while you're trying to look all dolled up online. You just at the moment you said as the world becomes more hypersexual, like you do this. You zoom in on your fucking self looking sexual. Like, what the fuck are we doing? And I know people are gonna be like, oh, but like she's not doing that. She just looks pretty. My nigga, shut the fuck up. You know what she's doing, bro. Like, do you think she genuinely cares about her viewers not having sex? Do you genuinely think she cares about her viewers like being celibate? Do you genuinely think she cares? She doesn't give a fuck, my nigga. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, some of the shit that she's saying is true. Yes, you can, form bonds, attachments, and sex is a ritual. Like once you have sex with somebody, that genuinely builds a spiritual bond with them, right? So that's why it isn't good to have sex with multiple people. That's why if you see girls that fucked multiple guys, they're usually bad people. They usually act more like demons. They usually have more problems with them. They usually or more addicted to things because they have so much other guy energy inside their body that they're not even themselves anymore. But that not guys really don't have that problem. I'm not gonna lie. Guys only have a problem with just not achieving their goals. The thing about if guys crack a lot of girls, they may not achieve their goals, right? Because they're cracking a lot of girls. Like, why do you need to achieve your goals if you're cracking a lot of girls, right? But at the same time, when you're 30, those girls are going to leave you. Then you have nothing, right? So that's why you got to really be disciplined with your sexual energy. And same as the female too. And shout out Pokimane because she is spinning low key too. Because with some females, you hold the sexual market, the market value, right? You let guys crack. Guys can't just crack, right? So like a guy, this kills the whole debate between can a guy or girl be a hoe. A guy can't go up to a girl, Nina Lynn situation, right? A guy can't do what Nina Lynn did to Saeed, but I'm sorry, yeah, a guy can't do what Nina Lynn did to Saeed, but Nina Lynn can do with Saeed because the guys and girls are different. Bro, a guy can't go up to a girl and be like, hey, like, let's crack. Nigga, you're gonna go to jail. She's gonna go to call the cops. Nigga, she's gonna call the cops on you, nigga. If a girl can go up to a guy and be like, hey, let's crack, he probably gonna say no, but he's not gonna call the fucking cops. He's not gonna say, oh, you know what I mean? Sometimes the guy probably be like, oh, are you trolling? Man, nah, like not right now. Like, let me get your number though. Like, you feel me? Niggas will wind up probably getting the number. A girl will run away and call the cops on you. Simple as that. Just simple as that, right? So the thing is, girls definitely need to, be. I think girls definitely need to be more celibate now. It's because they hold the sexual market value for sex. So as if they don't have to try to have sex at all. They just go chat. Y'all see any girl in the world, any girl. She could be ugly, she could be fat, she could be skinny. Somebody cracked. Somebody is out there cracking, right? But you can see, but your guy friends, bro. My lips are chapped. You can see your guy friends that are like fat, skinny, ugly. They don't get coochie. That's just how the world works. A girl, she holds the value. Okay, she can crack any guy. A guy can't do the same. So yeah, for a girl to be celibate, you're actually making yourself more valuable. You're holding your value. So I'm not gonna lie, Pokimane is giving out the right message, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you're forming the parasocials. Last week it was you're buying yourself a ring. The week before that, it was like, oh, this guy's weird. You try to expose, some guy's marriage. Now it's I'm celibate. Now next week is gonna be like, hey guys, like I got rid of my pets because, or no, I got 3 more cats because I'm very lonely and like now we're seeing it. But the thing is this, right? And I think it's gonna become like this. She is rage baiting. She knows there's people like me, there's people like Myron, there's people like Sneaker that's gonna react like WestJet that's gonna react to this and go insane and go make a whole full video off it while she just laughs in the background like Nikocado avocado. And I'm not gonna lie, I could see that. But at the same time, I think this is a 50-50. I think this is a good message, but not like but the way she's doing it is Pokimane, bro. It's Pokimane at the end of the day, right? So like she's farming parasocial, she's trying to get something out of it, attention out of it. You get me, bro? I think that's really it though. Cause you see right here, she did the whole ring thing. Like she got a whole ring for herself.
So why shouldn't I get this ring for my damn self?
Yeah, I'm good, nigga. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Listen, like, subscribe, and comment. Listen, I know this video was pretty short. I know this video was about Pokimane, but if you guys want to watch my other, any other new content, follow my second channel down in the description, please. You know what I mean? I post every single day on that channel too. And follow me on Twitch. I go live every single day on Twitch too. All right. So I'll see you guys there. Deuces.